Okay, here is a look at the emini S&P for Friday, December the 9th, 2011. At emini Day Trader, we like to take a look at the market profiles to gain a better understanding of what we think the condition of the market is. This market profile right here is what occurred today and its corresponding volume profile. This is what occurred overnight, and this is yesterday. So we had the news that was released 8:30 a.m. yesterday morning. That's when the market shot up here and quickly came down and then had the follow through. We did have a little bit of follow through overnight, as you can see here, but not much. Market closed here, dipped a little bit, and then started to rally. Had a nice move higher. We had the area that we had mentioned yesterday at 47, which is our key area to monitor support/resistance. Market did move up, as you can see here, a little bit above it overnight, but then by the time the market opened this morning, it was back down below that area. But as you can see, it had an early move higher, opened here, and then quickly shot up above it and started to hold above it, and that was really it for the rest of the day. Had a nice follow through higher and closed basically on its high. So we are expecting more follow through. This is a chart or a market profile of the December contract. We will definitely be trading the March contract come Monday. And so the next area that we're looking for is at 1261, which is obviously not very far away, basis the March. And if it gets up above that, then we would look at probably about another 8 or 10 point move. So things are looking more positive here, unless, of course, some news is released from Europe that obviously could change things should that happen. Here are the market profiles from just the regular trading hours only, and of course we use them as well in our analysis. Here's our software showing our trades today. When we have a short trade, it's a red down arrow. We have a long trade, it's an up blue arrow. And you can see our arrows here today that we had. And of course, what we like to do is use this intraday bias indicator down here, directional bias indicator for our trades. And going into each day, we also have our interday directional bias. So we try and match up intraday bias, and then some sort of support area. So we had intraday up bias going into today, so we did have the preference for trading on the long side, especially after that early move higher when the market rallied up above the 47 area, which is approximately right here. So it moved up above it here, pulled back, see if there was going to be any kind of a good strong resistance, and push it back down below and keep it there. Could not do it. So we did not take this trade here. This was, as a result, not a trade that we would want to take because of that. But this is a beautiful trade here. You can see this one. Here's the dashed blue line that shows our price, where we actually want to get in. You can see it just came down there and hit it, and then had a pretty substantial move higher. This short trade here we did not take. It was in the green filter, so we have a green intraday, and of course we're also green interday, so we would not take a trade like that. This trade over here, unfortunately we got stopped on that, even though it did dip and then have a move higher, and so that was our second trade. The third trade here we did not take because we were into the neutral filter, even though it was a short trade here, and it did come in a little bit, not much, but we're not going to trade against the intraday bias with just a neutral filter unless we're butted right up against a known strong resistance area, and of course in this case we were not. So that's really what happened today, and the areas of support that we're looking at basis the March contract are down there. Well, the main support area is down there around 1244, and the next area up is around 12. Let's see, about 1240. Yeah, 1244, and then let me see here. Yeah, the 1244, and then the 1248 area. So if it can get up, and it could very well move above the 61 very early. We closed at 59 and change today on the March, so moves up above that overnight on Sunday. Look for a good move higher come next week. So that'll be it for today. Have a really good weekend, and we'll see you again on Monday.